Hi ladies. Well, I haven't done a video in a couple days, and I haven't really been feeling too hot for the past couple days. So I decided to stop being lazy, show the people what they want to see. But I wasn't really in the mood to do anything too major today. But yesterday I did get out the house a little bit and ventured out to the mall to kind of see what that was looking like. And I was very happy when I noticed that there's quite a few makeup shops in that mall. The only one that's really name brand as far as I know was Sephora, which is no complaints at all. Totally okay with Sephora. And the other two were like, I don't even know, because they didn't ring a bell to me. But next time I do go to the mall, I will be stopping into those two to kind of check them out and see, what kind of stuff they carry and things like that. But today I just wanted to do a quick little video for you guys, let y'all know I'm still here, still alive and kicking. And I just wanted it to be a really quick Sephora haul. Actually, most of the things, all but one of the things are from Sephora. So I'll be going over those items along with one other thing that I got from Carrefour, which if you've ever been to Europe, Carrefour is like our Publix in Atlanta, or like just a big grocery store. It's like 10 billion times bigger than Publix though. So I got something from there too that I will talk to you guys about. But anyway, if you're interested in my few little purchases from Sephora here in Romania, then please stay tuned. Okay, so if you know me personally, you know that I'm obsessed with MAC's cleansing wipes, makeup remover wipes. I use them every day before bed, take off my makeup, to fix makeup, whatever. I love them. The cloth that they're made of, or the tissue, whatever that they're made out of, is smooth on your skin, but at the same time it allows you to exfoliate as well, because it does have a little bit of a texture to the material, so that around your nose area, or your upper, whatever this is, chin, lip area, you're able to really scrub and kind of buff out that dead skin, which I really like. The sheets from MAC, or the cleansing cloths, are a little bit expensive in my opinion. I wish I could give some more detail, because I don't know exactly how many sheets were in my original pack, but I know that they come in 2 sizes, and I got the bigger of the 2 just because I felt like it was a better value. But I think it was like $30, $28 or something like that for the bigger one. And I don't know if it was like 100 sheets in it, 150. I don't know, but either way, it was expensive to spend $30 on makeup remover wipes. I don't know. I wish it was cheaper, but at the end of the day, I mean, they do last a long time and they work fantastically, so I wasn't really tripping. But anyway, I say all that to say that unfortunately I ran out while I was in Romania, and there is no MAC here. The MAC is like 30 minutes away, if it's even in Bucharest, I think is how you say it, but I'm not even sure if there is one here. But either way, if it is, it would be in the city that's like 30 minutes away, and that's too far to go. And I lied, it's not 30 minutes away. It's like, I think it is 30 minutes away. But anyway, we don't have a car right now, so I have to take a taxi, and I'm not driving in a taxi for 30 minutes. Like, it's just not happening. So, long story short, too late for that, right? I went to Sephora, and I asked for cleansing wipes, makeup remover wipes, and they gave me these. Which are just, normal express cleansing wipes. Here, there, anywhere. Express cleansing wipes. Face, eyes, and lips. There's 25 sheets in here. This was 12 lei, which I think translates to like five American dollars, which is not bad at all. So that's super cheap, you know, compared to $30 for Max wipes. But I have not used these yet. Ideal for travel, blah blah blah. I mean, it is much smaller than Max packaging, so that's helpful. But I don't know. It doesn't like emphasize makeup remover wipes, but I'm assuming that that's like self-explanatory. Like, what else am I going to be wiping with a product from Sephora? Right? Right. So I'm assuming it's for makeup, which it better be. But when I use these, you know, I'll let y'all know without leaving an oily film. And that's probably, to be honest with you, that's probably the only complaint that I have about Max cleansing wipes. It's like, yeah, one swipe will get off, you know, your makeup or whatever the case. Like, it's very, the product is an amazing product at removing makeup, but for some reason, like before bed, I could never just use that to take off my makeup and then just jump in the bed. I couldn't. Like, it and maybe it's just my skin, I don't know, but it always left my skin feeling like it did have like a film on it, and I would always have to go to the bathroom and just like put water on my face to rinse it off before I went to bed. I don't know. I'm not sure if that happens to you, but I still love theirs. I still rank theirs, you know, like a 9 out of 10. I love their makeup remover wipes, but I'm definitely going to see what these are talking about and, you know, let y'all know how I feel about that. Okay? So my next purchase from Sephora was, ta-da! So this is their Real mascara that everyone on YouTube has been talking about. And to be honest, I mean, after watching the reviews and things, actually I never watched a review on this mascara, but after watching a lot of tutorials that use this mascara, I was like, you know, that brush does look really nice. For those of you that don't know, let me open it and I'll show you guys. This is the packaging. Let me show you again. It's by Benefit, and it's their Real. Packaging is really, really nice. It says 94% of people saw dramatic length and volume increase. 90% of people saw base to tip curl. 94% people saw visible lift, and 100% saw long wearing results. Now, I can say, the one thing I can say, because I haven't really tried this for real, I tried the sample at Sephora, which was pointless, kind of, because I used a sample brush, so I didn't really even get to use the brush that I came with. But I did that more so because I wanted to see what the formula was like. I wanted to see the consistency and the thickness and texture of the formula, and I was happy with that. And to be honest, it lasted a while. Like, it lasted until I took it off, obviously. But what I mean is that, let me see, is it waterproof? Lengthens, curls, volumizes, lifts, and separates. Our jet black long wearing formula won't smudge or dry out. Well, I think it's waterproof, but I'm not sure. It doesn't really say that it's waterproof on here. But either way, it didn't come off until I used my last MAC wipe, and I really had to, like, you know, do a little bit of work to get it off. So I was impressed. It did last all day. You know, it lasted very well, so that's a good thing. But as far as the brush, here's the bottle. This is what it looks like. It's really, really cute packaging. Super cute. All backwards and stuff. So, for those of you guys that don't know, the brush is really cool because the tip right here has like these little spikes which allow you to get all your little inner corner hairs, lashes, your outer corner lashes, your lower lashes, and it allows you to get every single lash in detail and coated really, really nicely. So the lady told me that they only had one color, and that's the jet black color, which is perfect for me because the blacker the better when it comes to my mascara. I only wear either colored mascara like purples, blues, greens, stuff like that, or jet black. That's just my preference. So I was really excited about this purchase. Honestly, I did not get this, like I was starting to say earlier. I did not get this because I've seen a lot of people use it, even though I've heard really good things. I walked in and the first thing I asked was, you know, which is your number one mascara? Like, what sells the best? Which one is the best? And she immediately was like, oh, hands down, without a doubt, you have to go with the one from Benefit. Like, no questions asked. And I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I've heard a lot about them, or that mascara, you know, why? Why do you like it? And she's like, are you looking for volume? Are you looking for length? And I was like, both. Like, both are very serious to me. And she's like, then you have this one hands down. And she's number one seller. I was like, okay, throw it in the bag. So then, as I was doing my normal little Sephora walkabout, I noticed the new Sephora brand mascara, which is in a bright gold, very eye-catching packaging, and it was like on display with the like number one seller or like top 5 seller, whatever, Sephora sellers. And I was like, hold on. And I grabbed it, I opened it, I looked at the brush, and the brush was long, thin, very similar to this. It's just it didn't have the spikes on the end. And I was like, So I went in with another sample, and honestly, I put it on the other eye, and I don't know. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. It left my eyelashes looking very shiny, glossy, long, extended, beautiful, full, volume, voluptuous, whatever. It was great. And I went to her with that one, and I was like, I think, I think I like this one better. And I was like, so over the two, you would still go with this one? And she was like, trust me, the one from Benefit that you tried was very dried out. It's been there for a long time. Like, she's like, we only have one sample, whatever. She's like, so don't judge it on your sample application. She's like, 'cause it's very, very dry. She's like, trust me, hands down, you'll be much happier with this one. So, whatever. I went with this one. We'll see if she's right, because from my experience at the store, I like the Sephora one better, personally. But hopefully she's right. Now, once I checked the receipt before I did this video, I realized that this mascara right here is the most expensive item that I bought, and it's 97 lei, which I don't know the conversion. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad, but the number 97 is pretty freaking high, okay? And I think, like, if I'm doing the math correctly, that only comes out to like 30 bucks, 30 US dollars, 30 or so. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm probably really wrong. I don't know the conversion off the top of my head. But $30 for mascara, I mean, I've done worse, so, I'm not going to harp on it like I thought I was about to when I saw 97. But say that to say, I think the Sephora brand one was cheaper than 97 lei. So, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would definitely look into that one and kind of sample them out for yourself and see which one you like better. Because at the store, I really, really was feeling the Sephora brand. It's gold packaging, super chunky. I liked it a lot. It was really cute. But anyway, we'll see what this is talking about. Hopefully she knew what she was talking about, and I'm happy with that purchase. Next. Okay, so I got this mineral powder brush from Sephora that I guess has the sticky stuff smeared all over it. I don't know what that's about, but it's just a normal powder brush that I saw and fell in love with because it was super soft, and I'm a sucker for soft brushes. And judging from like the consistency of it and the density of it, I think I'm gonna be able to apply my foundation, definitely my powder foundation. Obviously it's a powder brush, but I also want to try my liquid foundation too, just because I like using powder brushes with liquid foundation. Sometimes it gives like a really nice airbrush buffed out finish. So, but sometimes if your brush is too dense, it won't work, and it'll absorb too much liquid and waste your product. And sometimes if it's not dense enough, it'll kind of just like leave streaks everywhere. So, but judging from, you know, the way this feels, I think this is going to be really, I think I'm going to love this brush. So wanted to get this. It's really soft, as you can see, but it's very, it's not very dense, but it has some density to it. So I like this brush. It was 77 lei, which I don't know how much it is in American dollars, but police tell a very different story. A strange, twisted tale of murder that, because like 50 lei, I think it's like $12 or so. So if this is 77 lei, it's probably like $25 or something. I don't know, guys. Math is not my thing, so y'all can go to Sephora and find out, or do the math and find out, or whatever the case may be. But I'll be using this brush. Y'all will be seeing this in the near future, okay? Then I went, and I used to have a bunch of these that I misplaced apparently, so I was really happy when I went to Sephora and I saw these. And I know, you know, they're at all Sephoras, but kind of slipped my mind to purchase one again, or to repurchase these. But these are awesome, super pigmented, waterproof crayon jumbo liners is what they're called. And I will try to swatch this. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up. But it's a really pigmented gold color. I absolutely love it. And Sephora has them in about 10 billion colors. So you guys should definitely check this out. They're awesome. And even though I don't know how much they are, I'm pretty sure they're cheaper than NARS's jumbo liners, which are $25 each. Not sure if they're cheaper, but I think they were cheaper. But I'm giving 2 of those away in my big giveaway. So I'm giving, you know, a pearly colored one away, and I'm giving a green one away. So if you've entered my giveaway, which I hope you have because it ends today at midnight, the first 2 winners will be announced, and then another 10 days from now, 2 more people will win. So if you haven't checked out my giveaway, I'll put a link above. Make sure you check that out and don't miss out on that, because I'm giving away a lot of really dope stuff. But this liner is freaking amazing. I don't know if y'all can see it. I hope you can, but it doesn't look like you can. It's really gold and shimmery, and it's just absolutely beautiful on your eyes. So stay tuned for that look that I come up with that. I think you guys are really gonna like that. Next, as you guys can see, my eyebrows are totally a different shape than what they used to be. I'm not a fan of doing my own eyebrows, and honestly I suck at it. Tweezers are just not, I go tweezer crazy, and I don't know how to tweeze. I just take everything away. I want to be a perfectionist. I end up going way too thin. But this time I did it purposely. I wanted to kind of tweeze a lot of the hair because I need a new shape. I felt like the shape that I've had for a long time was no longer really flattering anymore. I could be wrong. I don't know. Whatever. But I needed a change, and so I took off a whole lot of hair, like a lot. Like a lot. And they're probably not even, but the reason I'm not tripping is because I fill my eyebrows in anyway. And to be honest, like I have a pretty full eyebrow. I mean, it's not as full as a lot of people's, but it's a pretty generous eyebrow naturally. And I like to fill mine in, and I like to be able to change and alter the shape of my eyebrow. And it becomes difficult when your hair is very dark, or thick or whatever. So I wanted to kind of thin out my eyebrows a lot so that I could come up with a little bit more or have more leverage when shaping my eyebrows. Okay? Which leads me to my next thing. I didn't purchase it because the lady was really nice and generous and she was willing to hook me up, but I originally asked her for, or no, I originally was going to purchase some eyebrow spoolies and brushes to kind of buff out the eyeliner when I do them, but I saw the prices and they were like $44 lei, and I'm like, okay, I don't know how much that is in American dollars, but that's stupid. 44 anything just sounds like a lot for a freaking spoolie, you know, or just a freaking eyebrow comb, you know, like, especially when I have one, but I just didn't feel like really cleaning it, and it has a lot of product buildup on it, so I wanted to buy a new one, but not for no 44 anything. So I was like, can I have some sample brushes? Which I'm a cheapskate. Anybody that knows me will confirm I'm a cheapo. So she was like, yeah, I'll throw like 4 or 5 in there. So she hooked me up, and the other one's rolling around here somewhere. But I just use these, you know, to comb my hair in place. When I do fill in my eyebrows with brow pencil or brow liner or whatever, make sure you buff out any harsh lines with a spoolie like this. Yeah, you know what a spoolie is, like a mascara wand, pretty much. But yeah, so these were free. I was happy. I love free stuff, you know. So she put it in a cute little packaging. Attention to detail. I love it, you know. I absolutely love that Sephora is so generous with samples. And I must say, non-shout outs to the Paris Sephora, because they give like no samples, and I don't know if they just, you know, got caught on a bad day or something, or a non-existent shipment of samples day. But I mean, hello, I wish I would have had the memo. I spent, how much did I spend? I remember. I spent €250 in the Sephora in Paris, and that's a lot of freaking money, okay, in American dollars and euros, period, on makeup, okay? So not to mention that my friend that I was shopping with spent €450 in Sephora, okay? Yeah, and we were there together and in line together. And tell me why, we just knew upon getting to that line, I knew that cashier was going to throw bucketfuls and handfuls of samples in our bag. And so between the two of us, for her to spend $450 and me to spend $250 and not get not one, okay? Not one perfume sample, lotion sample, cream sample, primer sample, nothing though. Like, really though? I was shocked, because whenever I go to Sephora in the States, girl, we get hooked up. Like, no matter what, even if we just spend like $30 worth of stuff, we are gonna get a little sample of something, okay? Something. So that really blew me that Paris was not looking out for your girl, because we broke bread in there. And I mean, damn, throw me some, you know, behind that counter. I know you got samples. Stop playing. Okay, but wait, to make it even worse, the next day we go and like literally bought probably like 3 things that my friend had forgotten. She brought like 2 lipsticks and like a lip liner that I had told her about, so we went back to get it, and I went to like exchange a lip gloss or something. Tell me why the guy at the counter is like, oh yeah, you're spending like €70 or whatever, and throws her like 2 samples of a perfume. And I'm like, okay, pause, time out, coach. So yesterday, yeah, I already know where I'm going with this. But you feel me though? Like, that's just crazy. Whatever. I say that to say, big ups, okay? Big ups, mad shout outs, mad love to the Palesti. I think that's how you pronounce the city that I'm in. Sephora. Because, girl, they hooked it up, like, with samples. Like, they really looked out. Not to mention the bag that they threw in. Like, what? So this made up for the Paris experience. So I'm not mad anymore. And then she gave me this big old Sephora bag, which this just made me so happy. Like, I couldn't believe it. When she whipped this out, I was like, girl, stop playing with it. Super cute. Very roomy. I mean, I could never have enough of these bags. So I just thought, you know, this was so awesome. If I'm just going to like spend the night at a girlfriend's house or whatever, do makeup, play with makeup, I could just haul it all in here instead of my whole training case. But, or whatever. They were doing a ton of giveaways. I don't know, they were like trying to promote new products and stuff. So Dove was having one. Me and my boyfriend were looking for a new body wash for the house. And the lady came running up on me and was
like, oh, if you buy 2 Dove products, then you get something free.
we bought our 2 body washes or whatever, and then as we were leaving, they made us pick between 2 products. I don't remember what the other one. It was like a hair therapy one, which I didn't need that, but I am running low on my moisturizer, my Oil of Olay moisturizer. So when I saw this bad boy from Dove Rich Nourishment Cream, I was like, yeah, I need that guy. So I'm really happy I got it. I really like this. I used it a little bit earlier, and it is a little bit, well, I mean, it says rich right there. So I was going to say a little bit rich for like an everyday, or not an everyday, but like a daytime application. So I will be using this like at night once I like take off my makeup and wash my face and, you know, do a deep cleaning, or you know, just after like a bath at night or something, and I want to go to bed feeling clean and moisturized. That's what I'll use this for. Under makeup, you know, for throughout the day, sweating, things like that, nah, not so much, because it does leave a little bit of, it's not necessarily oily, but you know, it's very rich and moisturizing. So the richness I think would be better at night before bed with no makeup instead of under makeup. Yep. Since I'm combination skin and I'm already a tad bit oily, that could be kind of risky. So to avoid any complications, I'll just apply it at night. You feel me? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this little video. It was supposed to be super duper short, and as you can see, it's not really. So I apologize for the rambling. Y'all know I'm good for that. I love you guys, and I love you ladies. And guys too, I'm getting a lot of male love on here. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you guys have any comments or suggestions or whatever, feel free to leave them below. I love you guys. And until next time, which I guess will be like tomorrow when I announce my giveaway winner, I'll see y'all later. Bye.